Welcome in to KSL Sports Rewind coverage presented by Heidemann & Associates. Get a free legal consultation by calling 801-472-7742. If you are just joining us, you missed the Lone Peak Knights taking on the Farmington Phoenix. The Phoenix were able to find a goal late in the second half. They found a goal with 4 minutes left. It was an own goal, and it knocked out the Lone Peak Knights for the Farmington Phoenix to secure their spot in the 6A state championship game. Here we go. Last game of the day. The Davis Darts taking on the Skyridge Falcons in what should be a thrilling match. Getting ready to start here. First half is underway here at Juan Diego. Again, if you weren't with us earlier today, the Bountiful Redhawks took down the Cedar Valley Aviators. They won that game 2-0. And then the Skyline Eagles took down the Timpanogos Timberwolves by a score of 1-0. The Bountiful Redhawks and the Skyline Eagles will be facing off in the 5A state championship game on Friday. Earlier today, Lone Peak took down Farmington took down Lone Peak. So now Farmington will play the winner of this one. And here's an opportunity for the Darts. It was Kayla Wade trying to get past her player. It's now going to be a throw-in for the Darts. Cleared out by Skyridge, only to find another Davis Dart player. And that was Avery Ty trying to put it back into the mix. But it ends up just rolling out for a goal kick. Looking at the Skyridge Falcons now, this is a team that made it to the final of the 6A championship last year. Ended up losing that one to Riverton by a score of 3-1. Head coach Toby Peterson here leading the Falcons. This is a Skyridge team that has entered the RPI in the 11th seed. They finished the regular season 10-9 overall. They went 5-5 in region play. They finished in third place in Region 4 behind Lone Peak and American Fork. But they've been able to put on a good run here in the tournament. They're looking to find their way back to the state finals as they were a year ago and try to this time be able to lift the silverware at the end of the tournament. They were able to get a 9-1 win over Taylorsville in the first round. And the next game they were able to beat Pleasant Grove by a score of 1-0. Last week they took down Fremont by a score of 2-1. And now they find themselves here today at an opportunity to play in the state championship game on Friday. Here comes the Falcons. Megan Hansen playing it into Annika Jones. Jones playing it back now to Arnell. Cross into the box. Top of the 18. Arnell can't control. Cleared out by Davis. It's now Olivia Flint who plays it in through behind to Emery Jacobs. Jacobs gets on the board. Beautiful ball played in behind by Olivia Flint. And Emery Jacobs, who finds the back of the net and has the Davis Darts up early. What a ball played in behind by Olivia Flint. Jacobs, who was in a foot race there with the Falcon defender. But Olivia Jacobs, who just slotted that one into the bottom corner. Beautiful goal. Has the Davis Darts up 1-0 early in this one. Here comes Arnell. How will the Skyridge Falcons respond? That's Kayla Wade trying to play back out wide to number 29, Simon Packer. Packer back on the ball now. Wade ends up trickling back to Ty. And that's going to be a free kick for the Davis Darts. Well, now that they're ahead, let's look at this Davis Darts team. This is a team led by Suli Fong Savith. They came in as the 7th ranked team in the RPI. They finished the season with a 12-5 overall. They went 8-4 in region play. They were the Region 1 runner-ups, falling behind only to Farmington, who Farmington is now the team that they will be facing in the 6A state finals if they make it there. Davis had a chance to win Region 1 and play well in Region 1. However, late losses to Syracuse by a score of 3-2 and a late loss to Farmington by a score of 1-0 ultimately led to Davis missing out on winning Region 1. Ball played in. Good opportunity here, but it's Ali Norda off her line. And Norda who can recover and now play out for the Falcons. For the Darts, being the 7th seed, they were able to get the first round bye. In their first game in the tournament, they were able to beat the Copper Hill Grizzlies 8-0. And then last week, they played an overtime thriller where Davis was up 1-0 at the half. American Fork was able to come back and score twice in that one to level things. But then Davis was able to find the golden goal in overtime. And now they are here with an opportunity to play for another state championship. 2 goals from Olivia Flint in that last one against American Fork, and Olivia Flint assisting Emery Jacobs tonight has the Davis Darts up 1-0. Skyridge now trying to play the ball up and see if they can make an attack of their own and respond. That's Kylie Olson. Olson now still with the ball. Olson cutting into the middle now. Olson. Arnell takes it from distance. Good block there from the Dart defender. Flint trying to control and turn. Here is Tessa Miller just playing it up. Packer looking in the middle now for Fong Savith. Jacobs, the goal scorer. Emery Jacobs trying to play it up and over in behind for Flint, but it's just going to roll back to Ali Norda, and Norda will collect. Here comes the Darts, trying to build an attack, but cleared out by Skyridge. Arnell. That ball goes out, and it will be a throw-in for the Darts. Packer playing it up, looking for Olivia Flint. Olivia Flint might catch this when it's a foot race. Just straight back into the hands of Norda. That's number 20, Avery Ty, on the ball. Jacobs. Good win there by the Skyridge Falcons. The Falcons trying to play it out now. Ball upfield. That's Bai, who was trying to collect in the middle. Good ball played in behind. A little too much power on that one. And this is going to trickle back to Ali Norda. 31 minutes left to play here, and Davis are on the front foot. They are ahead 1-0. But it's been all Davis here to start this one. Good ball played up and over. That's going to be Olsen. Olsen still on the ball. Olsen still with an opportunity. A little tug on the shirt there. That will signal a whistle from the ref, and it will be now a free kick for the Falcons. Free kick coming up here for Skyridge. Ball played in. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Good punch out there by Alicia Magley. And the lines aren't cleared just quite yet as Skyridge recovers this ball. Still an opportunity for the Falcons. Arnell trying to turn it. Miller playing it up. Miller carrying. Still with the ball, Miller. Trying to play it in, but intercepted well there by Packer. Throwing here for Skyridge. Another throw-in coming up for the Falcons. Packer trying to clear. Ty also gets a foot on it, but it will be now a throw-in again for the Falcons. Casewell trying to cut that back in, gets across and comes off of Packer. Davis hasn't fully cleared yet. Arnell gets a foot to that one. And the Skyridge Falcons still on the front foot. Ty finally relieving a little bit of that pressure, trying to get that ball forward for Davis. It's now Emery Jacobs. Jacobs trying to play Flint in behind. Good read there from Skyridge. Still trying to clear. And cleared by number 14, Emily Morrill. Played out now, and it will be a throw-in coming up for the Darts.
I got 35, 26, 16.
Couple substitutions here coming up for the Davis Darts. Emery Jacobs and Olivia Flint both coming off. New look here for the Darts. That ball crossed in, played in, and it's just going to roll to Norda. And it will be now Skyridge ball. Out to Miller. Fong Sabbath. To Avery Ty. It's now number 16, Neville on the ball. Played it out wide to Clark. Good win there by Olsen. Olsen now has an opportunity to carry upfield. Olsen still on the ball. Kylie Olsen couldn't keep it in bounds. It's just going to go out now for a Davis throw-in. It's going to be Clark on the throw. Morrill gets ahead to it. It's going to go into the middle of the park now. Packer finds Avery Ty. Ty playing it back to Cadence Packer. Emerson Taylor on the ball. Back to Fong Sabbath. Loses it out, but recovered well by Neville. Davis still on the front foot here. Neville gets a foot to it. Takes a bounce, and Ty gets ahead to it. It's going to be now throwing for the darts. Avery Ty to Packer. Packer back to Ty. Ty back to Packer. Good interception there from the Skyridge Falcons, and now the Falcons are trying to hit on a quick counter. Played upfield now, looking for Johns. Johns trying to find Casewell on the wing. Good step there from Cadence Packer. Throwing now for Skyridge. Miller finds Johns. Opportunity here for Skyridge. Cross into the box, looking for Kylie Olson. Olson gets ahead to it. And that one's just going to trickle out of bounds now for... Oh, and it looks like the referee is saying that it came off the Davis dart player. I believe that's Kaylee Clark. Came off of number 4 there, Clark, and it's now going to be a Skyridge Falcons corner. Cross into the box. Morrill is trying to get there. Good clearance out, played out by Davis, and it will be a throw-in now for the Falcons. Goal kick coming up for Davis. This part of the match is brought to you by WGU. Earn a 1-year MBA with WGU. WGU offers an education that is attainable, affordable, and full of support. Go to wgu.edu to learn more. Here comes the darts, trying to build an attack. The referee whistles for a foul against the Falcons. It will be a free kick here for Davis. It's going to be Carly Rigby to take. And that's just going to trickle straight back to Norda. Sorry, that was not Rigby on the free kick. It was Kennedy Rees. Number 25, Kennedy Rees, who took that one. Straight back to Norda. That's going to be Miller. Miller carrying, trying to find Johns. Intercepted there by the darts. Fong Savith loses out to number 7, Megan Hansen. By playing it upfield. Cadence Packer. Casewell, who's trying it from distance. Good block there from Packer. Crossed in by Johns. Olsen with the header, and it's just wide of the post.
Davis substitutions. Number 22, Franks. Number 2, Jacobs.
Close opportunity there for Skyridge. Goes begging just beyond the post.
And number 9,
Fong Savith. Ball played in behind. It's going to be Miller to recover. Opportunity still here for Davis. That's Neville. Neville trying to cross it in. Takes a deflection off Tessa Miller, and it will be now a Davis darts corner kick. Set piece opportunity coming up for the darts to try to get another one on the board. Neville with a cross or shot into the box. And it goes just wide for a Skyridge Falcons goal kick. Skyridge Falcons with a goal kick here. Looking upfield. Big interception there by Avery Ty. It's now Emery Jacobs with an opportunity. Jacobs trying to cross that one into the box. Clears it well. Still the opportunity goes for the Darts. Neville, who finds Packer. Packer on the wing. Packer trying to cross it in. Jacobs is there. Jacobs trying to find Olivia Flint. And it just rolls by the face, across the face of the goal. It's now going to be a Skyridge goal kick. Playing it out of the back, Skyridge here. Mistake there. Neville takes the shot. It lands off. Finds Olivia Flint. Flint is taken down. The ref says play on, and now Skyridge are trying to take it the other way. Neville. Avery Ty as the Darts are back on the attack. Finds Packer. Packer running it up the wing. Still Packer. And will now be a throw-in for the Skyridge Falcons. It's going to be another substitution coming up for the Davis Darts. Number 36, Jessie Larkin, has just been introduced to this one. She will be replacing Bethany Neville.
In the Davis lineup, number 36, Jessica Larkin.
Coach Fong Savith rotating his squad here early and making a lot of changes off the bench here early in the throughout the first half. It's now Kylie Olson playing it back, trying to find Emily Morrill. Morrill who finds Hansen. Hansen trying to get it back to Kylie Olson, but it is going to be now a Davis throw-in. Fong Savith. Hansen does well there with the interception. It's now Morrill. Opportunity comes now for the Davis Darts. It's Olivia Flint on the ball. Flint cutting it towards the middle. Fong Savith will try it from distance, straight into the hands of Ali Norda. Goes over towards the middle. Avery Ty trying to win that one back. Filter through to, I believe that's number 24, Rachel Boren. Boren trying to cut back inside. It's now Avery Ty going the other way, trying to hit on a quick counter. Ty finds Olivia Flint. Flint trying to turn her defender. Can't. Recovered well there by Skyridge. Olson. Olson to Johns. Johns finding number 2, Arnell. Arnell couldn't keep it in bounds, and it will be now a throw-in for the Davis Darts. 17 minutes left to play here in the first half. The Davis Darts do have a 1-0 lead over the Skyridge Falcons. Here comes Johns. Johns trying to build an attack of their own. That one's just going to trickle all the way back to Alicia Magley. Takes a bounce or two. Morrill now on the ball. Morrill Finds Hansen. Hansen back to Morrill. Morrill all the way back to her center back, Ava Young. Johns to Arnell. Arnell looking to play it wide to number 24, Rachel Boren. Boren with an opportunity here, turns her defender. Boren plays it in, looking for Kylie Olsen. Great clearance there by the darts. Cook gets onto that one. Cleared out there from Davis, but the Skyridge Falcons here still with the opportunity. Avery Ty. Tessa Miller. Miller trying to find Johns. And that will just trickle all the way back to Alicia Magali. That's Brooklyn Strange taking it out of the air. Olsen. Strange. Good win there by Arnell to dispossess Davis. Takes a ricochet and it just goes straight back to the Davis darts. Avery Ty. Strange intercepts. Playing it upfield, it's now Olivia Flint on the wing. Flint trying to play it in. Looking for Emery Jacobs. Avery Ty there at the top of the box. The referee points at the spot. That is going to be a penalty kick against the Skyridge Falcons. It's going to be a penalty against the Falcons. And Emery Jacobs is stepping up here to try to go ahead from 12 yards out. It's Emery Jacobs against Ali Norda. From 12 yards out, ref blows his whistle. Jacobs steps up and makes no mistake. The Davis Darts have just taken a 2-0 lead over the Skyridge Falcons. From 12 yards out, Emery Jacobs finds the back of the net.
Skyridge substitutions. Number 8, Emily Norda. Number 20, Emma Hughes.
And Emery Jacobs finds her second goal of the night as the Davis Darts now lead 2-0 with 14 minutes and 26 seconds left to play here at Juan Diego. Ava Young to take a free kick now for Skyridge. How will Skyridge respond? They went down early. They concede the PK, go down even further. They now have a 2-0 mountain to climb. How can they respond and try to put at least one back on the board before the break? Jacobs trying to find Flint. Comes off of Mia Kaufman there. Packer. Packer getting it back on the wing. Rachel Boren takes a step there, and it will be now a throw-in for the Darts. It's going to be number 35, Emerson Taylor, as well as number 26, Tamea Etuwati, coming back on for the Darts. Emery Jacobs, after scoring her second, will take a minute and head back to the bench, as well as the other captain, number 9, Olivia Flint. Throwing here for the Skyridge Falcons. It's Tessa Miller. Kaufman. Giveaway there from Skyridge. It's now Ituafi. At the top of the box, finally cleared out by Skyridge. And the referee whistles for a foul there. Kaufman. Ava Young. Strange. Can't turn it up. It's Tessa Miller. Miller trying to find support in the middle of the park. Can't. Intercepted by the Davis Darts. Ball trickles out to Kylie Olson. Olson against Franks. Referee stops play here to talk to Fong Savith. Franks gets ahead to that one. It's now Hughes who plays it to Strange. Strange trying to play it wide to Rachel Boren. Boren with an opportunity now to go and start an attack for the Falcons. Boren. Strange playing it over the top. It's Packer who clears. Opportunity coming up for the Darts. They will whistle for a foul there against the Falcons, and it will be Darts free kick. Free kick taken. Put into the mix. Takes a bounce right in front of, I believe that was number 10, Kayla Wade. And then the second bounce just comfortably lands into the hands of Allie Norda. Cook on the ball here for the Davis Darts. Cook playing it back to number 25, Reese. It's Wade. Wade trying to play it through. It's going to roll back to Norda. Young. Ava Young finds Morrill. Morrill finds Kylie Olson in behind, trying to play her on the wing. Olson now with an opportunity. Olson crosses it into the box, and it goes straight into the hands of Alicia Magley. Opportunity gone begging for the Falcons. Strange, who intercepts that at the middle of the park. Avery Ty coming out the other way. Johns and Boren trying to make plays on that one. Johns ends up winning that one, but then Boren can't win the foot race against Packer. It's going to be now throwing for the Falcons. Boren. Rachel Boren still here, makes a good cut out to the right. Cross into the box, looking for Olson. Cleared out well there by Franks. Throw now coming up for the Falcons. It's Morrill to throw. Throw in. Cleared out by Packer. Morrill trying to control that one and keep possession, but it ends up trickling out. So now we throw in for the Darts.
Number 2, Emery Jacobs. Number 6, Lydia Neville. And number 9, Olivia Flint. Coming out for the Darts, number 7, Brooklyn Ponsabat. Number 20.
Couple of changes here for the Darts.
And number 35, Emerson Taylor.
As we continue on here with 7:35 left to play here in the first half. Davis Darts are leading 2-0 against the Skyridge Falcons. It's going to be a free kick against the Darts. Seven minutes left to play here in the first half. Skyridge, a goal will surely give them the momentum and give them the opportunity that they need to try to get back into this one, and they hope that they can get that before the half. That one's going to trickle all the way back to Norda. Almost a miscommunication there because Jacobs almost pounced on that one. In the end, cleared out by the Falcons. It's going to be thrown here for the Darts. Franks for the throw. And it's going to trickle out now for a Davis Darts corner. Corner kick coming up for the Darts. Cross into the box. The shot from the top of the box. Chested out by the Falcons defender. I believe that was Young. And there's going to be another corner now for Davis. Cross into the box. Header there. Takes a couple of ricochets. Finally cleared out by Skyridge. Only as far as to find Cook. Cook playing it back to Avery Ty. The play will come back, though, because it will be now a free kick against the Davis Darts.
Skyridge substitution, number 15.
Couple substitutions here coming up for Skyridge as number 15, Brooke Gardner coming on. Off comes Avery Young. Gardner getting our first touch of the game. Neville to Franks. Nice step there from number 18, Annika Shavy. Flint loses out that battle to Gardner. So now Hughes on the ball, trying to find, played out to Boren. Boren finds Johns. Johns trying to do the give and go to Boren. Boren lets it roll to Tessa Miller. Miller now carrying up the pitch. Kaufman. Headed out by Davis, and it will be a Skyridge throw. Bethany Neville. Coming on now for Davis. Replacing number 10, Kayla Wade. It's going to be now a Davis throw. .3:30 left to go here in the first half. The Davis Darts leading 2-0 against the Skyridge Falcons. Hughes. Cook with the interception. Neville playing it upfield, trying to find Flint. It does. Olivia Flint Bad step there from Gardner. It's Emery Jacobs looking for the hat trick. Taken down inside the box. The referee says nothing on that one. It's going to be Skyridge ball. Coming out after Emery Jacobs took a lot of contact inside the box, but the referee says nothing. Neville to Jacobs. Jacobs with the shot from distance. Goes wide of the post, and it will be now a goal kick for the Falcons. Kaufman finds Miller. Miller back to Kaufman. Kaufman back to Miller. Opportunity now for Neville. Cleared out by Kaufman. Avery Ty. Ty playing it back to Cadence Packer. Packer finds Neville. Stepped there from Shavy. It's Morrill. Back to Gardner. Gardner to Kaufman. Kaufman trying to clear her lines now. Kaufman does. Kaufman gets intercepted. Shot there off the half-turn volley from Jacobs. Emery Jacobs wants the hat trick before the break. Skyridge ball here with a minute left to go here in the first half. There will be a foul called against Davis. Packer steps up, carrying the ball upfield now to Emery Jacobs. Jacobs with an opportunity here. Neville. Neville still on the ball. Neville to Avery Ty. Ty to Packer. 20 seconds left. Avery Ty. Cook to Neville. Can Davis possibly find another one here before the break with less than 10 seconds left? Ali Norda with a save. And that should be it.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We've reached halftime of the semifinals, 6A semifinals here, where the Davis Darts are leading the Skyridge Falcons 2-0. It was Emery Jacobs who was played in behind well by Olivia Flint to score the first goal. The referee pointed to the spot for the second one, and Emery Jacobs stepped up. 2 goals from Emery Jacobs here in the first half has Davis leading. We're going to take a step away here on KSL Sports Rewind, presented by Heidemann and Associates. Stick with us for second half action when we return.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune, but I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
For over 25 years, Salt Lake Running Company has helped people of all ages and levels find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front, SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com.
Salt Lake Running Company is inspiring our community to move with purpose, embrace adventure, and consciously connect to their bodies. Exercise is essential, now more than ever. Take control of the chaos and make time for you. From the gym to the trail, SLRC can help you find the focus to define your finish line. Visit one of our 5 locations along the Wasatch Front or shop online at slrc.com.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate. They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune. But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Welcome back into Juan Diego High. This is KSL Sports Rewind coverage of girls high school soccer. KSL Sports Rewind coverage is presented by Heidemann and Associates. Get a free legal consultation by calling 801-472-7742. If you're just joining us, it's the Davis Darts who have a foot in the state championship game. They are currently leading the Skyridge Falcons 2-0 after a brilliant first half display from Emery Jacobs, the forward for the Davis Darts, who has 2 goals tonight. 1 goal came in, beautiful ball played in behind by Olivia Flint. Tucked it into the bottom corner, no mistake there from Emery Jacobs. And then the second one came from 12 yards out. The referee signals for a PK. Emery Jacobs stepped up, and she made sure that ball ended up in the back of the net. 2-0 here, the Davis Darts lead as we get set to kick off the second half, and we are underway for the second half of the 6A semifinal game between the Davis Darts and the Skyridge Falcons. Olivia Flint here trying to quickly get in behind the Skyridge defense, but the referee says that is a foul. It will be a free kick against the Darts. Skyridge ball. It's Ava Young to take the free kick. Morrill now. Back to Young. Gardner plays it upfield, finds Arnell. Arnell playing it wide now to number 26, Kate Scoville. Hansen can't control, goes through the legs of Hansen. Davis trying to play that one through, but that one's just going to trickle back for Ali Norda to collect. Opportunity now here for Skyridge to get forward. Ball played in behind. It's just going to trickle back to Norda. Norda who collects. Young plays it upfield. Morrill looking for, trying to back into the middle now for Johns. It's Hansen on the ball. Losing it out. Flint. Fung Savith. Emery Jacobs trying to get that one back into the middle for Flint. Goal kick coming up for the Skyridge Falcons. Scoville finds Amanda Caswell. 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 Throwing now for the Falcons. It's going to be Scoville on the throw. Johns finds Caswell. Gardner. Only as far as the Davis Dart player. And it's now Davis trying to turn and make an attack of their own. Good step there by Morrill. Caswell. Back to Arnell. Scoville. Caswell again. Caswell turns and goes. Caswell playing it upfield now. Falcons trying to mount an attack. Doesn't get much on that one as Fong Savith trying to play Emery Johns behind. Or excuse me, Jacobs behind. And now it's the Falcons with an opportunity. Olsen played out well there by number 25, Kennedy Reese. Kennedy Reese stops that attack from the Falcons, throwing out for Skyridge. Hansen to Bai. Bai who loses it out to Jacobs. It's going to be a free kick now for the Davis Darts. Fong Savith. Arnell. Can't clear here. Skyridge. Flint on the ball. Flint against Young. Ball trickles out. Will now be a free kick against Skyridge. Ava Young did commit an infraction against Olivia Flint, and it's going to be Emery Jacobs who's going to step up and take this free kick. Free kick in a very dangerous position now for the Darts. Jacobs is going to go for goal, straight into the hands of Ali Norda. Johns couldn't get to that one. Franks, Ty, Cook, Jacobs, Wade plays it in behind to Olivia Flint. Flint now with an opportunity. Goes past the end line, and it will be a goal kick coming up for the Skyridge Falcons. Skyridge now trying to mount an attack of their own. And they do. Morrill with an opportunity. Big step there by Cadence Parker to clear. Jacob goes to ground. Bai not happy with that one. Jacob goes to ground. Free kick against Skyridge. Jacobs steps over the ball to take it. What will Emery Jacobs do here? She puts it in. And it's just going to trickle out for a Skyridge goal kick. Scoville gives it away to Wade. Wade finds Flint. Flint trying to turn. Flint is taken down. A lot of contact there coming in from Ava Young. The referee says no, and we continue. Throw in coming up for Davis. Franks to throw it in. Throw in there from Franks. It's now Cook on the ball. Arnell playing it upfield, trying to find Olsen. It's Wade who gets her head to it. The elbow is out, and so that will be a free kick against Davis. Arnell to take the free kick for Skyridge. Arnell trying to put it into the mix. Takes a bounce, and it's collected easily by Alicia Magley. Kylie Olsen keeps that in bounds, and it looks like it will be now going out for a Davis throw-in, much to the disbelief of the Skyridge faithful over on the other side. Free kick now called against Davis. Will be Skyridge ball. Morrill stepping up to take this one. Emily Morrill trying to find Caswell. It's now Scoville. Scoville, who couldn't keep that one in. The last one off Scoville, and it will be now a Davis throw. Throw in here for the Darts. That's Packer to throw it in. Jacobs back to Packer. Packer playing it up the wing. Trying to find Flint, but it's just going to go out of bounds for a Skyridge throw. Jacobs gets ahead to that one. Wade battling it out with Caswell. And it looks like it will be a Skyridge free kick called against Kylie Wade there. Fong Savith clears it out. Falcons now trying to mount another attack. Arnell playing it wide. Scoville finds Caswell. Caswell trying to get around her defender. She does. And it looks like it will be a Skyridge throw. Scoville to throw it in. Gets to Caswell. Caswell trying to cross that one in. It takes a deflection. Last touched by Caswell. It will be a goal kick now coming up for the Darts. 29 minutes and about 15 seconds left to go here in this second half. The Davis Darts with a foot in to the state championship game, with a 2-0 win, or excuse me, a 2-0 lead as we stand here with 29 minutes left to play. Fong Savith to Cook. Cook trying to turn upfield now. She does. Looking for Emery Jacobs, but Scoville with a nice step. Played upfield. Fong Savith trying to find Flint behind. Skyridge clears well. To Johns now. Finds Caswell. It's Amanda Caswell. Big interception there. Big tackle from Packer. It's going the other way now. Olivia Flint to Cook. Cook to Fong Savith. Savith back to Flint. Flint looking for an opportunity here. Olivia Flint. Cross into the box. Taken down there. That should be a foul against Emery Jacobs. The referee whistles, and it is. It will be now a free kick for the Falcons. Norda takes. Caswell trying to battle it out with Packer there to win it back. She does. And then the other Packer, Candace Packer, comes up to clear that one. Johns against Packer. Skyridge throw. Arnell against Wade. Wade wins that one back well. It's now going to be a Davis throw. Substitutions coming up for the Davis Darts. Number 33, Olivia Hall. Number 26,
Davis substitutions, number 33,
Etawati.
and number 26, Jomaya Edward.
Hall, or excuse me, Ty to Cook. Trying to find Cook there. It's intercepted by Hansen. Hansen finds Kylie Olsen. Olsen back to Hansen. Or excuse me, this one's By. By to Merrill. Big play there from Kylie Olsen. Can't keep it in bounds though, so it will be now a throw-in for the Davis Darts. And it's actually going to be a free kick against the Davis Darts. Ultimately what the ref has called on that one. Played in well by Emily Morrill. It's now Hansen on the ball. Hansen trying to turn. Cleared out well by Davis. Young. By Scoville. Scoville to Caswell. Caswell dispossessed there by Packer. An opportunity now coming up for the Davis Darts. Scoville recovers well. It's now going to be a throw-in for Davis.
Davis substitution, number 4, County Club.
Couple of substitutions as well coming up for Davis. Franks has stepped off. On comes Clark. It's now going to be Davis throw. Opportunity now coming up for Davis. The cross into the box. Skyridge able to read and clear. Pushing upfield is Skyridge. Davis now on the attack. Scoville there comes across to clear. It's not going to be a throw-in for the Skyridge Falcons. Hansen. Johns trying to control that one. Intercepted there by Fong Savith. It's now Avery Tai. Neville trying to play that in behind. Hansen on the ball for Skyridge. Hansen still trying to find an opportunity. It's a big step there by Clark to intercept, and now it's going the other way. Fong Savith. It's going to be a free kick called against Skyridge. Davis ball. Davis with the free kick. It's number 25 to take. Ball played into the mix. Cleared out well by Skyridge, and now will be thrown for Davis. Packer to throw. Packer again. Gardner gets tangled. It's now Neville. Neville with a cross into the box. Nothing there. Goal kick coming up for Skyridge. 22 minutes played in this one. The Davis Darts currently lead 2-0 against the Skyridge Falcons. It's Johns trying to turn it upfield to Kylie Olsen. Olsen playing it back to Morrill. It's now Morrill. Morrill who finds Caswell. Caswell playing it through behind. Kylie Olsen can't get to that. Alicia Magley who can collect. That has probably been the first and the best opportunity that Skyridge has had here in the second half. Collected well by Magley and now cleared out well by Magley. That was Fung Savith trying to play it in behind, and Gardner's there, gets tangled up. Opportunities still here for the Darts. And it's finally played out of bounds, cleared by Gardner, and it will be a Darts throw. It's going to be Clark to throw it in. Clark with the throw. And it's going to go to Skyridge. Skyridge throw here a little bit behind the halfway mark. Substitutions coming up for Skyridge. Kaufman is back onto the field, replaces number 15, or excuse me, yes, number 15, Brooke Gardner. Emily Morrill has also stepped off for Skyridge. Opportunity coming up for Davis. Big interception from Skyridge. It's going the other way. Kaufman steps up and clears. Fung Savith now. Cleared out. It's going to be now a Davis throw, and Davis making a couple changes. On comes number 6, Lydia Neville. On comes number 9, Olivia Flint, as well as the goal scorer, number 2, Emery Jacobs. Fung Savith, number 33, Olivia Hall, also making away. 18 minutes left in this one. Davis leads 2-0. Scoville. Scoville trying to find Caswell. Caswell trying to turn. Big step there from Packer. Throwing now for the Falcons. John's trying to get to the end of that one. And it's Ava Young who gets ahead and clears. Packer to throw. Packer throws it in. Finds Jacobs. Jacobs back to Packer. Packer with a cross into the box. No one's there. Just going to trickle out, and it's going to be a Davis Dart corner kick. Here as Davis is trying to mount another attack. Corner played in. The header! Ali Norda is there with a big save. Opportunity goes begging for Davis. Opportunity now for Skyridge going the other way. Caswell. Caswell to Johns. Johns back to Hansen. Intercepted by Neville. It's Neville plays it through to Olivia Flint. An opportunity for Davis. Played out by Ava Young, and it will bring up another Davis Dart corner.
Davis substitution, number 10, Kayla Wade.
Kayla Wade coming on, number 10 for the Darts. Number 23, Cook, making way for that substitution. Set piece opportunity here for the Darts. Cross into the box. The header there. Looks like that was number 18. Cadence Packer. But it goes wide. Hansen finds Olsen. Or excuse me, that was number 25, Cambria Lee. Tessa Franks coming back on for Davis. Callie Clark makes way.
Number 4, Callie Clark.
Still Darts ball here. Wade. Wade looking to switch. And it does. It gets to Packer. Packer now on the ball. Packer. Packer still on the ball. Packer still on the ball. Packer. Emery Jacobs. Nothing going there for Davis. Will be a Darts throw-in. Packer to take. Just going to trickle out now. It's going to be a throw-in for the Darts. Packer to throw. Looking for Jacobs. Skyridge is there first. Johns. Playing it into the middle now for number 7, Hansen. Back to Johns now. Johns finds Caswell. Castle finds Scoville. Scoville trying to play it back in now to Hansen. Good read there from Wade. Wade steps up, takes it the other way now. Wade trying to hit on a counter here. It's 5v4. Jacobs taking it to the end line. And it's going to be out for a goal kick. This part of the game is brought to you by WGU. Earn a 1-year MBA with WGU. WGU offers an education that is attainable, affordable, and full of support. Go to wgu.edu to learn more. Couple substitutions for both sides now. It's now Caswell. Skyridge trying to put on the attack now. It's not too late if they can pull one back here. Caswell intercepted and played out. Throw-in coming up for the Falcons. It's going to be Scoville to throw it in. Plays it short to Arnell. Arnell with a cross into the box. It's batted down and away by Magley. And Emma Hughes was right in front of Magley. Just couldn't get a foot on it. Cleared out now by Davis, and it will be a Skyridge throw. Hansen. Hansen on the ball. Opportunity comes now for Skyridge. And that one, she takes a shot. It looks like that was Kaufman. Takes it from distance, but nowhere near the mark. It's now going to be a goal kick coming up for the Darts. Substitutions now for Davis. On comes Brooklyn Fong-Savith, as well as Kira Cook. Replacing number 10, Wade, and number 16, Bethany Neville. Tie. The Davis faithful now getting into this one as their team have maybe about a foot and a half into the state championship game, who they will face the Farmington Phoenix on Friday. Opportunity now for Skyridge as they get the ball back on the throw. Scoville. Kate Scoville. It's now going to be a throw in for Skyridge. Scoville on the throw. Finds Rachel Boren to Arnell. Trickles out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Skyridge. Scoville on the throw. Back to Scoville. Scoville who crosses it into the box. Boren there with an opportunity. Takes the shot. Ricochets. Takes the deflection off Packer. Rachel Boren still. And it finally ends up in the hands of Alicia Magley. Shout out to that goalkeeper, the junior Alicia Magley, who has 7 clean sheets on the year for Davis. This Davis team has only conceded 14 goals all year. That Davis Darts defense, as well as Alicia Magley, are very hard to beat. Skyridge are the latest team to see just how well defensively this Davis team stacks up. As of right now, the Skyridge Falcons are held scoreless with 8 minutes left to play. Couple substitutions here for Davis. Emerson Taylor coming on. Opportunity here for Davis, cleared out by Skyridge. Eight minutes left to play. The sun is no longer out here at Juan Diego. The lights are on, and Skyridge here are trying to mount an attack, mount a comeback. Both sidelines, both fans now getting into it here as we reach the final 8 minutes. Corner for Skyridge. Corner here played in, the cross into the box. Olsen trying to get to it. It's just going to trickle out. Trying to be cleared by Davis. It is cleared by Davis. It's going to be now a throw-in for Skyridge. Arnell trying to play it through to Caswell. Caswell against her player. It's going to be Davis start throwing. Substitution for Davis. The goal scorer, Emery Jacobs, replacing Tessa Franks. Emery Jacobs now going back to secure the defensive side of the ball. Replacing right back Tessa Franks. Goal kick coming up for the Darts. Alicia Magley to take the goal kick. It's also going to be number 10, Kayla Wade, coming back on, replacing Lydia Neville, the freshman.
Replacing Lydia Neville, number 6.
Goal kick taken, only to find Rachel Boren. Can Skyridge mount an attack here? Arnell looking back for Boren. And it goes out of bounds. Darts throwing. Packer on the ball. Packer to throw. Wade gets ahead on it. Arnell trying to send that back the other way. Ends up going out for a throw-in. Scoville battling it out there. Olsen comes across to intercept and trying to find Caswell. Nothing there. Throw in for the Darts. Arnell wins it back. Arnell gets tangled up with Fung Savith, and it's going to be a free kick called against the Darts. They play it quickly. Here's Allison Beard on the ball. Cross into the box. Strange to Hansen. Hansen trying it from distance. Magley will just collect. It's looking like the 6A state championship final will be played against the Farmington Phoenix and the Davis Darts. Here, as there are 4 minutes left to play, and the Darts still hold on to a 2-goal lead. Caswell takes it to the corner. It's going to be now a throw-in for Skyridge, in what could be one of the last opportunities for Skyridge to get something on the board. Substitutions here for Davis, as Olivia Flint is reintroduced to this game. And the referee adding more time here to the clock. And the clock is rolling again with 3:59 left to play. Cleared out there by Fung Savith. Strange on the ball. Strange plays it wide to Shavy. Shavy goes wide again. Opportunity now for Skyridge. Ball played into the middle. Big header there from Packer. Cleared out there by number 25, Kennedy Reese. Opportunity now for Skyridge. It's Packer. Packer clears well. Olivia Flint steps up on that one. It will be now a throw-in for Skyridge. 2:45 left to play. It's now going to be a throw-in for Skyridge. Thrown in there by Arnell. Boren trying to play for that one. Shavy. Just going to trickle out for a throw-in. It's going to be Skyridge throw still here. Played in by Arnell. Cleared out. Strange. Strange to Kaufman. Kaufman playing it wide. Opportunity here for Skyridge. Played into the box. Still there for Skyridge. Strange trying to get a shot off. Great defensive play there from Fong Sabbath. And it's not over yet. Olsen cutting into the middle. Strange. Strange is going to try it from distance. Straight into the hands of Alicia Magley. Minute 20 left to play here. Skyridge mounting the pressure. Trying to do anything and everything to pull him back. Takes a deflection. Cleared out by Davis. Strange. Seth Miller is going to leave it, let it roll to Ava, Ava Young. And the Davis faithful are getting into it now. Free kick against Davis. Emerson Taylor over the top to Olivia Flint. Olivia Flint has put the dagger. Goal by number 9, Olivia Flint, and that should do it. 3-0 Davis leads. 3-0 means that the Davis Darts will be playing against the Farmington Phoenix in the next round in the state championship final. "16 seconds left on the clock. Skyridge was mounting the pressure. Skyridge was trying to go forward, trying to make a game out of this, trying to pull back into this one. But instead, off the counterattack, the Davis Darts play a ball in behind to Olivia Flint, and Olivia Flint tucks it in, makes it 3-0, and puts the exclamation point on this one for the Darts. 1 o'clock, Davis, Farmington, 6A state championship final. On the other side, heartbreak for Skyridge, as they were hoping to make it back to the final as they did last year and try to fight for the silverware, but they come up short after a 3-0 defeat to Davis. From Vince Francis, my name is Alex Napolis. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to KSL Sports Rewind, presented by Heidemann & Associates. We'll see you on Friday for the finals.
Salt Lake Running Company is inspiring our community to move with purpose, embrace adventure, and consciously connect to their bodies. Exercise is essential, now more than ever. Take control of the chaos and make time for you. From the gym to the trail, SLRC can help you find the focus to define your finish line. Visit one of our 5 locations along the Wasatch Front or shop online at slrc.com.